Hello, YouTubers. I just recently deleted the video about TJ, Whitey Man. Damn, I deleted it, so I deleted it. And besides, he's bigger than me. Got no choice. They're not taking an ass beating, so I deleted it. And no more videos will be posted about TJ probably. So that's all I wanted to let you know. And let's watch a brief video. Here we go.
The confrontation kind of ended with George grabbing Sonny Barger and literally kind of picking him up. George went into Gunner's bar, and immediately we started seeing people from all the other clubs coming in groups, going in the bar, and basically coming in to visit George. He set up court in that bar.
The symbolism is obvious to all. George Weggers and the Banditos are the biggest bully in town. Weggers leaves Sturgis and returns to Bellingham. He's faced down the Banditos' oldest enemy, the Hells Angels. But George Weggers is far from untouchable. Al Jensen has phone records that prove Weggers orchestrated the Montana kidnapping of the Kinsman president from his home in Washington.
Our legal advisors told us that we could bring this case back up and we could recharge it as kidnapping under the federal statutes.
March 2005. Jensen takes his evidence before a federal judge. His aim? To get permission to tap George Weggers and Glenn Merritt's phones. The judge agrees to Al Jensen's request. But when he tries to get a wire on Glenn Merritt's cell phone, Jensen hits a snag and gets a lesson in outlaw biker lifestyle.
We had the wire room all set up. We had technicians brought in from various parts of the country to set this up. We had all the equipment there, agents in place, start listening to phone calls. We flipped the switch. Nothing happened. Both of these phones have been shut off that morning for lack of payment. He owed a $1,700 phone bill.
Paying his bills is not high on Merritt's personal agenda. In desperation, Jensen tells Repo Pete to pay the bill. The phones are reconnected. Al and the wire room team go to work. Over the course of the next 60 days, they listen in on every call of George Weggers and Glenn Merritt. In all, they listen to, record, and transcribe 5,815 phone calls. They hear lots of internal Bandito business, including George Weggers laying down the law on stealing from the club.
Now listen, this is the deal. If he's brother, you got the right to take his. If you feel he needs a fine. You know, I feel if he deserves that big of a he deserves to lose his patch. We don't need him.
Jensen also learns a great deal about George Weggers' personal life.
Well, hope you get laid tonight.
Maybe, maybe not. Who knows?
But he's unable to connect Weggers to any crime.
They talk very, very little on the telephone about criminal activity. They were very aware of phone taps.
Most bikers just assume their phones are tapped all the time.
George has a message for the cops he assumes are listening.
I'm not doing nothing, honest I'm not. Nobody saw nothing, nobody can prove anything, you know. Any more questions, call my attorney.
Detective Jensen gets nothing useful from the wiretap. He turns back to his informant.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all for today's episode. These videos are stupid. I don't know why I didn't put them on here. Fucking stupid. Fucking motherfucking videos.
Have everybody involved, not just mine.
Pete isn't accepted into the club. George discovers he's already known to Banditos in other chapters, and he isn't well liked.
People in the club knew Repo Pete.
George refuses to have anything more to do.
How many jackasses it take across the street? Scotty, jackasses. How many jackasses it take?
Al Jensen's plan of having his
That's all for today's episode. And today will be the final episode of Frank TV.
running to another dead end.
Unless the ratings come up. No more episodes to be put on YouTube. No more. YouTube.
Jensen calls in ATF.
The end of Frank TV. Ladies and gentlemen, good day and good night. Bye bye. Remember the name Frank Basenback on YouTube.